morning. Beautiful day. What more do I need to say? Such a great way to start your day, just focusing on a little light kind of body stretch and breathing, getting the breath going through your body. Yeah, it's nice. But as I look over the cacao orchard here, I'm seeing so many ripe cacao fruits that actually talked about it with Alex yesterday. She's the one that had tried you do a 4 or 5 day fermentation in the white, I'm not sure the name of it, but what surrounds the cocoa bean, and then in the oven you can do a drying. So she did that, and there's a couple bins of them from when she did it, and she kind of maybe over dried them because the cocoa beans are just crumbly, like dry and crumbly. And so yeah, I think maybe learning from what she told me, I could try to do my own little quick and dirty batch of chocolate. That would be so cool if I could make my own chocolate, wouldn't it? And maybe I should go to the neighbors who make chocolate too. Maui Gold, I think it's called. So it is my Friday though, so maybe I'll want to take a van adventure leaving after work to maximize time on the other side of the island. Could do 2 nights. Yeah, those are my options here. Since if I do the cacao, you're kind of supposed to stir the fermented stuff for the first few days. Maybe best to wait till I get back, since Alex isn't going to be here tomorrow, she said. And those are my opening thoughts. Time for breakfast. This is guava. I'm not sure, these feel pretty hard, not quite ripe. Perhaps there's not too many of them. But here's one that fell naturally and the bugs are getting after her. So yeah, I'm not going to harvest those, although I would love to have a guava right now, just because there's only 2 of them and I don't want to mess them up. Today is going to be fruit harvesting day. We're getting a schedule established. So this little tennis ball on a stick is used to push up on a papaya and then let it drop, and I try to catch it. So we might have a couple papayas to gather, hopefully some bananas, and some citrus. Oh, look who's ready to go. Go girl. Riding back today? Hey, piggies. Oh, you touched the fence. Don't do that. We know it's working well. Been rooting around the roots. I think pigs are the origin of the word rooting around, because they dig up around the roots. If you look around most of these trees, it's just what they do. Hey, squeaky ones. You want a pet? You guys need to get accustomed to humans. Oh, you're scared, yeah. Alright, I'll feed you. One for you. One for each of you. I'm getting it all up in your hair. Snagged a few lemons. Fed these guys. Forgot the water bucket I filled up right over by the last pigs. But let's do the chickens. Alright, so got some good lemons. Want them here. One there. Nice and yellow, that's what we want. Oh, they just fall off when they're ready. Probably, oh yeah, that one just fell easy. Probably a couple down in the, fell on their own too. Ah, I forgot the thorns on there. Every lemon tree's got a little bit of thorn to it, I guess. So you gotta watch out for that. Alright, those hungry mongoose. They pushed, I put this in yesterday down here to keep them from getting up through here and eating the eggs. And they pushed it up, so it definitely needs to be secured into place. Alright, well these bananas, when they get close and they start putting out the rack, they really start to shed their leaves, and so you can kind of tell this one actually doesn't have a rack being put out yet, but they're getting close to maturity and they're big. This one's got some huge leaves, but nothing to harvest. This one should be getting awfully close. The ridges are starting to flatten out, so any day on that one. And yeah, same with this one. Boom. Oh, I was supposed to catch it. How am I going to do that with this camera in my hand? Alright, another appliance that I'm going to try. The Vitamix Commercial. I don't even have one of these things at home, so... I wonder if this outlet doesn't work. Okay. It wasn't, I don't think it was the outlet. I changed over to this corner, and then I found there's a on-off button right under there, in case you're ever dealing with this. Oh! Alright, we're in business. Smoothie coming right up. Don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet, but I've got some papaya, yogurt. What else do we have in this wonderful fridge? Not many smoothie type things. Kombucha, jelly, mayo. Nah. Might just do ice. I could add some coconut milk if I need to thin it out, but really it's just gonna be a papaya smoothie. First one here is all I got. So yeah, let's see how this goes. This is just ice, yogurt, and papaya in there. Didn't use all this papaya. I'm going to feed most of that to the chickens, but can't find my coconut milk, so I must have finished it, and I might go grab another one, but let's see how this does. Nicely, tastes very papaya flavored, which is the only flavor that's really in there besides yogurt. Gonna add some honey though. Oh, yep, can taste the honey. That'll do. I like it. It's cold. I'm gonna crush this. Haha, new fun thing to make with all the bananas and be smoothieing it up. That's why I bought that yogurt. I kind of forgot. It's my Friday, but I'm feeling like I'm not gonna head out of town tonight and make it a long weekend. I think tomorrow I will go on a van adventure again. So I'm gonna relax, kind of plan that out today. Might go over to the chocolate farm, to a couple farms down, but not sure if I'll have time. And it's, yeah, other than that, might lay kind of low, go on an e-bike ride, take Arya for a walk, so not too exciting, but you never know, right? So I might get up to something cool. Don't turn off yet. Thanks for watching. 4:30 because it's a little after 3 and it's starting to sprinkle. So I'm gonna grab the umbrella. What do you think, Arya? Look at the fresh cut grass, huh? Okay. Alright, stopping down here to see if the Wi-Fi won't cooperate. I've been trying to upload episode 16 for like a day. It's at 87, it says 2 minutes remaining, if only. 1 minute remaining. Yeah, crazy technology. Trying to never stress about it, but it gets under your skin and tries to stress you out, you know. Technology is good at that. Arya, you know nothing about it. It's like a mongoose to you. But yeah, just taking it easy. Arya, are you smart around cars? You don't seem like you are. Well, a lot of traffic right now. Gonna get to the Maui Goal that closes at 4, and I'm gonna get there right about 4, so we'll see how this goes. Probably don't really want dogs in there anyway, so I'll just see if I can say hello. Here it is. Oh, right by all these goats. I forgot about the goats. It's not raining. Perfect walk weather, huh? And those are sheep. There's a lot of them. You like the tunes? You coming to say hi to Arya? Doesn't say no dogs. Let's try it, Arya. They're open. I'm making friends. I got a handful of freshly roasted cacao beans in my pocket. Arya and Alden. Oh, she's not good to hold with the camera. Alden owns the place. Super friendly, awesome dude, but he is trying to close up. So, yeah, very bitter. What do you call them? Something bromines, thermal bromine. I don't know. Eating them. Ceremonial cacao nib right here. But yeah, this is what they look like. They're very bitter. He was kind of telling me about the process, and I mentioned that I wanted to do a small batch myself, and so he gave me a little bit of tips. Said, you know, very difficult doing the roasting in an oven, and if it's like August, you can just sun roast them out. You sun dry them, then you can essentially get the roasts accomplished too by sunshine. Harder this time of year apparently, so do a little bit more research and, you know, have a fun little experiment and see if I can't get any good chocolate. But they've got a wide selection at the gift store there, and he's been doing it for 20 years. His parents did it before him, and it looks like, yeah, the property's probably behind on maintenance due to the storms this year. Very thick with foliage here. If it were me, I'd be cleaning it up.
And yeah, there's plenty of fresh cacao to harvest right now too. Somebody else went by on a bike. It's not just me biking out here, but just about. So the ideal conditions for chocolate is if it's hot and there's mosquitoes, because there needs to be somewhat stagnant air, I guess, for these little midges to do the pollination. Yeah, interesting, huh? Here we are at the Hana Gardens, popular spot. Oh yeah, good girl. Gift shop is a hoppin'. Alright, I left a piece of wood here to get cut. Looks like Aaron helped me out. This is on the golf cart. The side of the golf cart, I sort of busted that support today. Backed into something, and so now I gotta try to get these screws in without splitting this piece of wood. All fixed up. The golf cart pickup is ready for more action, hauling, and yeah, you can see if you back it up too far into something, you're likely to split one of those. Quick tuna quinoa salad again. Alright, I added some of the leftover potatoes, plantains, some walnuts, some of the fajita seasoning, and olive oil. So now we got a proper salad. Gonna eat out here at this picnic table. I don't know why I haven't done this before. Yeah, perfect. Alright, the last of my ice cream melting over some heated up banana bread. Oh, it's my go-to dessert here. 5 chickens that dug out of the Aluma coops. Used the net, and yeah, needless to say, I'm sweating. They gave me a run for it. It can be hard to catch this time of day, so happily they're all back in there since I don't want to leave them out on my Friday. Tomorrow's my day off, but right when I was about to get into the hammock, you know, these darn peckers.